What's going on, YouTube? It's your man James. Today we're going to do a quick unboxing and first impression of the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G. Fresh out the packaging. Now, I do already know it's going to be fingerprint magnet. Matter of fact, you'll see I came prepared, y'all. Came prepared. But yeah, I already know. I got it in the Mystic Black. I already know it's going to be a fingerprint magnet. No concerns at all. I was planning on doing the first impressions and setup in this one go, but you know what? We was at 0%. This was one of them phones. This was the heaviest hitting phone of 2020. And from my recollection, it wasn't even close. But this phone, the LG V60, might have been the most underrated phone of 2020. Once you incorporate that S Pen into your workflow, I'm gonna be real. There's really no going back. I will never not have a Galaxy, right? There's really no comparison to me. So let's go ahead and speed this up. Let me get another wipe down. This black. This is just quite a shade of black. Don't put in the wrong password? Okay. You know what? So basically that's 215. At the point where I need to do my setup, I'll be back later after I got everything set up, and then I'll get some first impressions out and see what we got. Let's talk about first impressions. Actually, got a picture of my daughter on as my lock screen, but I don't really want that, you know what I mean, on the video. So we back at it. Overall, I've been pretty impressed with the biometrics for the phone. I didn't get this phone to be my main day-to-day phone. That courtesy still will be extended to the S23 Ultra. But the Note 20 Ultra, I can already tell I'm really going to like this phone. It feels really nice. It feels pretty snappy. And give me all of the features. Give me the S Pen. Give me 120 hertz refresh rate. Give me reverse wireless charge. Give me DeX. Give me all of the premium top of the line features. A lot more of a boxy exterior, very reminiscent of the S23 Ultra compared to the V60, which is a little bit more of a rounded, definitely is a curvy girl for sure. At the same time, because you're going to be filming with a couple of them. Oh, damn, one of my lights went out. Shit, I ain't even noticed that. The versatility of having the Note 20 Ultra is invaluable. And as much as I really enjoy some of my other phones, they really don't bring to the table what a going on in 2024, 4-year-old flagship phone still brings to the table. And guys, we're multiple generations of chips. We've had the 888, we've had the 8 generation 1, we've had the 8 generation 2, and now we got the 8 generation 3 phones that are hitting the market already. So guys, we're 4 generations beyond now. We're on our 4th generation beyond this phone. In general day-to-day use, still feels like it's going to do most of what I need. I know that phone was $12.99 when it was released. It might have been $11.99, somewhere in that range, $11.99, $12.99. And I feel really good about adding it to my workflow, into my setup, and increasing my flexibility. Having another phone with a great camera, great video, great multitasking ability, great flexibility, stylus. Hold on, somebody pulling up in the driveway. Stylus, S Pen. I mean, that phone brings so much to the table, and there's really not a whole lot of phones outside of the Note series phones, in my opinion, that can match the overall package of the Galaxy S series phone. It brings a lot to the table, and I think it's a great value buy. It's not just the camera. It's the look. It's the feel. It's the supreme build quality, sleek feel, the S Pen, and the form factor, y'all. But anyway, I appreciate y'all rocking with me today, man. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Later.
Getting higher in the haze, it's amazing. I'm rolling like a tire upon the pavement, boy.